If you're planning a Disney vacation and feeling a little sticker shock, you're not alone. Disney trips are magical, but they can get expensive fast. I'm Ginger Pierce. I'm a travel agent who specializes in Disney destinations, and today I'm sharing 5 money-saving Disney hacks that actually work. And be sure you stay until the end, because the last tip is one that most people completely overlook. Let's start with the biggest one. Booking early saves you money, even if prices drop later. And here's why. When you book a Disney vacation package, you lock in your price. But if Disney releases a discount later that applies to your trip, your travel agent can reprice it for you. So you're not gambling on future discounts. You're protecting yourself and keeping flexibility. Waiting to book almost always means fewer resort options, higher airfare, and less availability for dining and experiences. But booking early equals more choices and more chances to save. This one is a game changer for families, but souvenirs don't have to come from inside the parks. Before your trip, grab a few Disney-themed items at home or at the Disney outlet stores. Things like t-shirts, hats and ears, glow sticks, or even small toys or plushes. Then surprise your kids with them either before you head to the parks or back at the hotel after a park day. This works because park souvenirs are expensive and kids usually want everything. When you bring your own souvenirs from home, you still get the excitement without the impulse spending. This lets you say yes to the magic without dropping $40 every time you pass a gift shop. This is one of the easiest and most reliable money-saving hacks at Disney. You're allowed to bring food and drinks into the parks. And no, this is not about skipping meals or being miserable. I recommend bringing snacks for the parks, packing breakfast items for your room, and carrying refillable water bottles. This works because snacks inside the park add up fast and kids snack constantly. Plus, when you buy food when you're hungry, that usually leads to impulse spending. But if you handle snacks and breakfast outside the parks, you can still enjoy Disney meals, just fewer of them and more intentionally. And here's an extra pro tip. Disney offers free cups of ice water at quick service locations, so you don't need to buy bottled water all day. Here's a hot take. Lightning lanes can save you time, or they can waste your money. In my opinion, buying lightning lanes every day without a plan is a mistake. Instead, I recommend them only for high-crowd days or for parks like Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, which tend to pack in more crowds. I also build ride strategies for my clients so they're not paying for lightning lanes when they don't need it, because yes, it adds up fast for families. I know this last one might sound biased, but hear me out. Using a travel agent to help plan your Disney vacation is one of the biggest money-saving hacks you can take advantage of. And here's why. It doesn't cost you anything extra to work with us. Disney pays us, not you. And what you get is automatic discount monitoring, personalized money-saving strategies, help choosing the right resort for your budget, and someone fixing problems while you're on vacation. Most people who overspend at Disney don't do it because Disney's so expensive. They overspend because no one helped them plan efficiently. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest Disney planning tips. And if you want help planning a Disney trip that fits your family and your budget, I'd love to help. My services are completely free when you book through me, and I'll handle everything from start to finish. So be sure to click the link in the description to get started planning. Again, I'm Ginger Pierce with Marvelous Mouse Travels. Thanks for watching.
Stop!